The hair. Stylist sure knows how to do her job. That beautiful light, oh, of course, it's coming through that FC Sneaker Factory window because you know what? That's just how it's done when it comes to Mr. Wonderful, right? That light always shining bright on greatness. I had to fucking turn off the Niner game because those piece of shit Brock Purdy throwing all those fucking interceptions. I actually have it on I Love Lucy. That's how pissed off I am. Enough about that before it deters me from this amazing shoe I'm about to bring in front of you. Those beautiful lights are shining bright. Those beautiful doors from the FC Sneaker Factory are open for you beautiful people. The fellas out there and those beautiful ladies that I call my cheerleaders. Each and every single one of you beautiful ladies, you are all my cheerleaders. But I do have a head cheerleader out there. So, before I open up the books, before I do any of that, let's go ahead and do a little recap. Alright, so this is the Nike Air Max 1 segment that I have been bringing you for the past, 4 days now? Or 3 days. So, the first one on the list, the Evergreen, an amazing shoe. The only thing I really don't like about that shoe, it is made out of that synthetic suede, so very hard to keep clean, hard to not scuff. Second one, the amazing, very nice, beautiful premium suede when it comes to that one, premium leather when it comes to that one, the Shima, amazing shoe. Love the Japanese hits on that. I love that interior striping when it comes to the ankle liner, or the sock liner, I should say. Then I hit you next with the Pecan, an amazing color. I love the color. Great materials on that one, right? It's basically a duplicate of the Dusty Olive when it comes to the Nike Dunks, the Ugly Duckling package. The only thing I don't like about those two is that I paid retail price. And that's funny that I say that I paid retail price, and then I'm actually mad about paying retail price when the price, because of that, those two particular shoes dropped in price on the Nike app, and I could have picked them up for a lot cheaper. And literally, I still haven't worn any of those shoes to this date, so very upset about that. But it leads us to this one. Sneaker Profile. 269 right here. Amazing shoe. Let me go ahead and open up the books when it comes to this one, because those doors are already open up for you beautiful people. But there it is. 269 pages when it comes to Mr. Wonderful's catalog of shoes that he continues to deliver to you beautiful people out there. Right here, let's take a look at the box right here. But you do have that Cactus collaboration right here in that beautiful brown box. Cactus collaboration right there. Or I'm sorry, corporation right here. But it is a Cactus Jack, Travis Scott, Nike collaboration. Great box, right? A little bit different from what we typically see in that orange and red box. But I love the tag on this one because it reads Nike Air Max 1 / CJ, which is Cactus Jack, Barbecue Brown, Lemon, Drop Wheat. Price tag on this one, $160 in that nice size 10.5. Let's take a look at the interior box. StockX pickup. Unfortunately, the FC Sneaker Factory didn't experience fireworks when it came to that one, but you do have that Cactus Jack Corporation tissue paper on that. Nice little touch right there. So, great looking box, right? A little bit different. This is honestly okay. So, when it came to this shoe, all of them were pretty decent. This one actually stood out in front of me because I just love the colors. There's a lot different, more shades of brown when it came to this one compared to the other two. So that's why I have this one in my collection, because I like this one a lot more than the other ones. I want to say there's three of them, and one of them is more limited in terms of I guess the quantity. But even this one I still say that this one blows all those other two out of the park when it comes to this one. But we are on Sneaker Profiles 269, and we are looking at The Nike Air Max 1. Travis Scott barbecue brown right here. Amazing color. This shoe actually was released back on May 22nd of 2022. So over a year now since this one has come out. Not too many people really cared for this shoe. I want to say this was probably one of the cheaper Travis Scott Nike collaboration releases when it comes to the dollar value. But I actually love this shoe. Great shoe because I mean I'm a true fan of Nike Air Max 1s. I'm a true fan of his different styling when it came to this shoe, and I just love the different shades of browns, different, you know, obviously the reverse swoosh. Very cool touch on this one, so very happy. And I'll let you know what is the main thing that I really like about this shoe when we get to it. So when it comes to this one, we're looking at the lateral part of the shoe, but we do have that nice brown. It's kind of like, I wouldn't call this a suede because it's not a suede, and it's not like, it may be like a synthetic suede, but a lot rougher when compared to like that mean green or the evergreen color. But right here it is a mesh type light, very light colored brown, or I would say more of a beige color on the toe box. Right here is that nice, this is a nice suede though. A nice smooth suede when it comes to that light brown. You do have that nice reverse swoosh, but you do have that nice light brown mesh going throughout the side panel. Right here, the reverse swoosh going on right here. Right here is the nice light brown suede hit right here going through the side panel. I love this part though when it comes to the fabric because I like that little nice red hit when it comes to that. Right here, nylon right here going on, the same exact pattern as we got right here on towards the rear part, basically providing like that connection for this material or this portion of the leather transitioning into that rear part of the shoe. Up top though, we do have a nice brown synthetic suede, but the interior right here is that red plastic for the shoelaces. Midsole, nice dark midsole right here in that brown. Just below that is a nice light or beige color, but that actually goes throughout the entire midsole, even on the air unit that is all painted that nice yellow color. Outsole is in that dark brown color. Right here on the rear part of the shoe is the Nike symbol in that nice little flag. The flag is in red, but the Nike and that swoosh is in that yellow color. I love that. More of that connection from the medial, or I'm sorry, from the lateral to the rear part of the shoe, but this is all in that nice brown synthetic suede material. Brown little hit when it comes to the midsole. Just below that is the yellow color midsole, brown outsole. Right here is the nice mesh colored when it comes to that yellow portion of the ankle support. Medial side, I mean, we're still seeing the same exact as the lateral side for the medial side, but like I always mention right here, you do have that breakage when it comes to that mud guard, but it is in that beautiful brown. And then you have more of that nice yellowish mesh color right here going towards the toe box. Right here is a rougher swoosh. Right here is that nice yellow suede material right here going on when it comes to that portion. So that is a little bit of different when compared to the lateral part, right? We don't have the reverse swoosh when it comes to the medial part, and we have a lot more of this yellow colored suede right here on the side panel, the mesh right here, the light brown suede right here, and then that synthetic brown suede right here just below that lighter brown mesh on the medial side. Different swoosh. We have the correct style swoosh on this one, a nice rough material when it comes to that one compared to, I mean, it is the same as the rough colored rough material swoosh, but just in that typical swoosh fashion when it comes to the medial side. Let's take a look at the front part. I love the front part, especially with those nice red laces that are just popping. The brown outsole. This is a shoe that I have actually wore. So, I mean, applauds to me, right? Because you all know I don't really wear too many of my shoes very often, but it is in that nice brown colored. But you see that Cactus Corporation hit on the outsole, and you got a nice little cool design going on the upper part of the outsole. Front part of the shoe, though, there you go. Look at that. I love it. Aerial view. Love the aerial view. One of my favorite part of the shoe. So what makes me really fall in love with this shoe is the shoelaces. I love that bright red shoelaces and that nice speckled. I love the interior part of the tongue, but we'll go more into it after we're done touching on the toe box of the shoe. So you do have a nice synthetic suede right here. A little hit on the toe box, but this is all that yellow mesh. But you see that nice brown suede, that smooth suede hit right here just below the tongue. And then that color continues to transition into the tongue in that nice brown suede. Dark hit right here for the shoelaces to go through, but I love the red shoelaces. You have that nice symbol, probably like a Cactus Jack, Travis Scott, or it actually is the Cactus Corporation symbol right there in that nice yellow color, but then you also have that little brown border around it. Cactus Jack on the insole in red, but it is all in that nice brown ankle color, and the outsole or insole is in that brown color as well. Love the hit though. You have that nice red hit underneath or behind the tongue. Great hit though with that. Obviously, no one's going to see that except you, the person that owns the shoe, because you're the one that's going to be putting it on. But that's the stuff that I like, the little details. But just a beautiful looking shoe when you're looking down at from the aerial part, right? What the view that you're going to be seeing most of the time when compared to everybody else. What do you think about this shoe, though? Is this shoe your favorite out of all the three? I mean, I forgot the other ones. I know there's one that's just straight, like this yellow color pretty much throughout the entire shoe. But what do you think about this one? Like I mentioned, is this one your favorite? Do you think this is the best one out of the three? If not, which one is your favorite? Drop a comment down below. Let me know. Love the shoe, though. Love the little details when it comes to that one. Different when it comes to like a traditional Air Max 1, but you could still see the Air Max 1 in that shoe. So that's what I really enjoy. But right there, Sneaker Profiles 259 is in the fucking books right there. A great one to have that one finally in the profiles. I appreciate myself for buying that shoe. Great shoe to wear. Definitely when I do wear it, I get a lot of looks. I get a lot of compliments when it comes to the shoe and when it comes to the fit that I wear with that shoe. Speaking of fit, I have to go run some errands right now, but the hair is looking amazing. The skin always. I am wearing a sweatshirt because it's a little chilly out here today. The nice wind is going on and I love the wind, but I am wearing a sweatshirt. It is a Huff sweatshirt. I love it. I love that the pattern on this sweatshirt. Very comfortable, very thick. Let me go ahead and stand up for you. The white JCPenney's Stafford tee to go underneath. The nice black AG denim just to cap the fit off. I'm not wearing any accessories right now because I'm wearing a sweatshirt. I just really don't like wearing a bunch of accessories when I'm wearing a sweatshirt. But I will be throwing on probably a watch to go with this fit. But I just didn't do it. Being a little lazy though. But of course, I'm still looking not enough lazy to get ready for you beautiful people out there. So I appreciate you for stopping by. The book is closed, so that means those beautiful FC Sneaker Factory doors are about to shut in front of your beautiful faces. Like I always mention, you don't have to go home, but you have to get the hell out of the FC Sneaker Factory because you know what? The doors are about to shut in front of your beautiful faces. In a couple of days, you'll be seeing me again for the final and the fifth and final finale of this amazing segment, and you know I'm about to bring you an amazing shoe. Right there, Sneaker Profiles 269. We'll be doing it one last time for the Air Max when it comes to this segment, but you'll see that in a couple of days. Go ahead and check out the short that I'm about to drop on YouTube tomorrow on this one. I'm sure it's going to be great because that's what I always drop is greatness. Because you know what? When it comes to the sneaker gate, YouTube is my fucking pedestal. And I stand on YouTube because I am truly a fucking sneakerhead, and I enjoy doing this content for myself, but for all those people that actually tune in on a daily basis, I appreciate that. And just like how those beautiful ladies always tell me, Floyd, Mr. Wonderful, oh, baby, you are too damn sweet.